Yo, what's going on, people? We're back. Got another Connected Careers game against the Colts owner. He's 2-0. I'm 1-1. Early divisional game. No matter what time it is, never want to lose a game in the division. So I want to go out here, see what we can do. I'll tell you one thing right off the bat, that I dropped this pick. And that this was definitely one of the more fun games I've ever played in Madden. Real fun, down to the wire type game, back and forth, a lot of momentum shifting. It was a really fun game. Tell you what else is really fun, getting punt return touchdowns with Will Blackman. I love it. I love it. I'll take that any day of the week. Really nice to get something going on special teams to start the game off. And the main thing that I'm trying to focus in on defense, I noticed the Colts drop another pick, and they have three really good receivers, but the main guy that I'm focused on is Kobe Fleener. Whenever I go against a team with a fast tight end, he's easily the guy that I want to try to take out of the game, or just keep him from making as much noise as I possibly can. And then Robert Mathis hits me in the mouth. I find that kind of disrespectful, but apparently he doesn't care because he hits me in the mouth again. And I mean, if you're just gonna be that rude, then I just don't want to. I don't want to be associated with you. But luckily for me, bonk, he goes ahead, tries to play soccer. It's not soccer. Playing American football is what we do. And then, you know, this is what I do: throw picks right back. And the only reason I threw that pass was because the game was lagging a little bit. And because it was lagging a little bit, I didn't think he'd be able to react to the ball. Kind of like I do right here, which is intercept. Not really. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to react to the ball. So, good play by him to go ahead and get that interception. For me being oh so rude and disrespectful towards him. And yeah, I definitely got to make sure, for defense, I keep an eye on Kobe Fleener. But I'll go ahead and take this one in the meantime. Let me get that interception. And if you like interceptions, then you'll definitely enjoy the first few plays of my offensive drives. Definitely wasn't the offense that I'm used to. It wasn't as clean as I'm used to it being, as I go ahead and throw this interception to DeQuell Jackson. Why? I mean, do I need a reason to throw interceptions? I don't think so. So, you know, that's what I did. Threw a pick. And early on in this game, I was playing really bad with the ball in my hands. Like I don't making some of the dumbest reads. You know, when I see the dude standing there, I'm just gonna throw the ball anyway. Just made a lot of dumb plays early in this game. Kind of like this one right here, when I throw the ball to LeBron Landry, because I thought he had a black jersey on. Turns out he doesn't. It's white. But it's all good, because Allen Ball goes ahead and gets me this football right back. So I appreciate that. And then from this point on, the offense definitely cleans up a little bit. And, you know, Marquise Lee definitely helps. He's going to go ahead and break that tackle. He's taking that one to the house. He's got things to do, moves to make, chops to screw, and things like that. So definitely want to work on getting my offense back on track. Like I noticed it while it was happening. I was like, dude, why am I playing so stupid? Like I was playing awful, just completely terrible. So I just told myself to stop playing stupid, and I did. It's funny how that works out, you know. Started making better decisions, started making better plays, throwing the ball, and that's Cecil Shorts, and yeah, he's out. That's touchdown. And so far, my defense is holding up pretty well. Got a couple picks, which is more than I thought I would get. Not really letting up in the running game. He tried to get the running game going early. Wasn't really getting off. I mean, even as not so good as my team is, they do pretty good against the run. Don't make a whole lot of plays in the passing game. But against the run, they do pretty decent. I mean, like I need to boost up my defensive lineman a little bit just to kind of help them get off of blocks. Don't know why he squibbed it here. There was a lot of time left on the clock. Maybe he didn't want to give it to Will Blackman. I don't know. But to me, I'm definitely don't want to waste this opportunity to put up more points on the board. Because, I mean, great field position, plenty of time left. And Marquise Lee goes and breaks the tackle, hits him with a little shake and bake, a little juke and jive. And he's going to go ahead and walk this one into the end zone. Really nice play by him. Only problem was I didn't take really any time at all off the clock. And I think I left him 50 seconds, which in Madden is forever. You can drive down the field twice in 50 seconds. Definitely tried to slow him down. Couldn't really slow him down. Don't know how he got this pass through there. I mean, you could ask me 15 times, and 15 times I'll tell you I have no idea. And then I think that's Hakeem Nicks walks into the end zone. Really didn't want to give that touchdown up before halftime, but you know, it happens. Just got to try to get some points back on this drive right here to negate that touchdown I gave it before half. And I definitely panicked right there because I had two guys wide open and I didn't see him just because I had everybody right in my face. Just wanted to get the ball out of my hands. If I hit one of those two guys, one of them probably walks into the end zone, but instead I missed the field goal. Walk away from this drive with nothing. And that definitely leaves the momentum on his side of the field. Because, you know, he had that touchdown before the half that he shouldn't have got the ball back if I had played the clock right. Missed the field goal, missed a chance to push the lead back up. And then he gets the touchdown right over the top to cut it to a one-score game. And at this point, this is pretty much when the game starts to pick up. For some reason he ran command. I don't know why. This is definitely when the game starts to pick up. Because at this point it's real back and forth. Good offense, not so good defense. And just really nobody had an answer for anything the other guy was doing. And I mean, to me, while blowouts are cool, you know, I mean, everybody likes to have a blowout every now and then. I enjoy the back and forth game because it's like, you know, the pressure's there. You got to make sure you keep making plays. And right there, I dove on the ground because I thought I saw a nickel. I'm still pretty sure it was a nickel. It was just grass, so it wasn't a nickel. And yeah, gave up that touchdown. But I enjoy the the back and forth, man. It just makes the games more fun, more enjoyable. Because I mean, in the sim league, you know, once you get up to a certain point, you kind of got to stop playing. Stop playing your game, and you just got to start running clock because you don't want to run the score up. But when it's a close game, both guys can keep playing the game, keep having fun, keep playing their offense. For some reason, he came out in field goal block. I mean, I respect that, man. He just didn't care. He was just having fun. I'm having fun. But I tell you who's not having fun, T.Y. Hilton, because he's about to get knocked the hell out. Boom! Sit your ass down. And he's out for the rest of this game. And it was just a really fun game. I definitely enjoyed playing him. I play him again week 12, so definitely looking forward to that rematch. Trying to get some pressure here just to stop his passing offense. See the guy over the top of me. My safety doesn't come over and cut him off. Give up another touchdown. And it's just, the offense is just going crazy at this point. My guys are just still making plays, which I appreciate because, I don't have the best offensive line in the world. Don't have the best group of receivers. They're good enough. Like, the receivers are pretty solid. Should have slid there. Don't know why I didn't. But pretty big tuck and run by Mr. Bortles to free up Toby Gerhart to get this touchdown run. He had a pretty solid game, 100 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. Really good game out of him. And yeah, whether it was just, the play calling, he just called, early in the game he was really trying to get his run game going. It really wasn't working. And then he does this, which I thought was kind of rude. Just dragged his balls all across my dude's back. But I do have the ball with a chance to go ahead and run the rest of the clock out, put this game away. Don't want to try to score anymore because this game is getting a little crazy. And let's go ahead and end the game with the very anticlimactic fullback dive up the middle, and that's a good game. This was easily one of the most fun games I've played on Madden 15 this year. Can't wait to play him again. And for the game, I think he had 500 yards passing, which is easily the most I've ever given up to a passing offense. But fun game still.